Hello everybody, I'm Callie, and thank you so much for coming to check out my video. Before I start, just wanted to give a couple of notes. First of all, peep the mic quality. I got a new microphone, it's fantastic. The second thing, the main reason I do this, I have a parrot. And because of the new mic and the upgraded mic quality, he is able to quote-unquote help out a lot more with the audio. So if you hear any weird noises or hear weird talking in the background, it's just him. Please ignore it. He never really shuts up. He just wants to be included. In the background, for some of this, you're just gonna see me doing some, like, whether it be like random bed wars or random survival stuff. It doesn't really pertain to the actual video. I just needed something to make the voiceover less boring. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. Let's start the video.
This is why Jenna and I, we're moving out, and we're starting our own nation. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What?
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 And in no time at all, we were independent. It took us a very long time to get to this point, and some viewers may be a bit confused, as a vast majority of this was the two of us, Jenna and I, sneaking around in spurts when others weren't around. It all started after Jenna was wrongfully imprisoned for breaking a law which didn't exist.
As murder is not a law right now, it will become a law after this court meeting. So after this, murder is now illegal. Jenna will be serving 1 day in prison, and she will have to donate 2 stacks of food to the community food chest and write Alyssa a written apology.
As her lawyer, I was outraged. Not only that, but I felt betrayed by my former ally who acted as the judge who served the verdict. We decided that this would not be an issue easily resolved, nor would the minds of the other townsfolk be changed. With the election coming up, we both knew we stood no chance. An idea was born of a new nation, far from the others, where the two of us could be free from the skewed views of our peers and live our lives in a happy, lawful environment. Immediately, we started thinking of ideas, and as I was on the lookout, I discovered a video series by the amazing Blue Nerd, which would guide us to build a badass castle. Because Jenna didn't have an elytra yet, I would start the massive project by myself, by clearing out the area and laying the foundation while Jenna worked back in the original town to get me supplies. In order to remain under the radar, she made a secret room in my house to put materials in. I would fly to and fro, taking materials and working through each video. Mind you, this man builds everything in creative, and we are a full survival server. Luckily, Jen and I had a lot of time on our hands. She provided an endless supply of materials, and I spent hours building each video. It was perfect. Eventually, Claire, at the time a presidential candidate eager to earn the votes of the town, found and brought back an elytra to share. Jenna was the lucky recipient. Now she too could help with the castle's construction. Things move along swimmingly, that is until the night of the first round of elections. As they came to a close, they started eagerly talking about the next round, and then they started talking about having it as early as the same night. Jenna and I immediately freaked out. We were nowhere near prepared for this. I reminded everyone that Luna, Claire's vice president, was having internet issues that night. I insisted we should have it another day when Luna has a chance to be online and support her president. They all agreed, and the election got moved to just a day or two later. Suddenly, we had to rush our plans along, with the castle being barely halfway finished and all of our stuff still in the main town. We had a lot of work ahead of us. One night, I had a lot of free time, so I decided to make the journey over with my pets and some valuables. In this process, I lost my horse to fall damage and both of my dogs due to very mysterious circumstances. To this day, I don't know what happened. I took a few more trips to get all of my important stuff over and to clear out my house. The next step was to get Jenna's stuff there. I accompanied her to act as extra inventory space. We cleared our house, then started over with Emo Dog in tow. We tamed a few wolves on the way as well. Our journey went just as well as one might expect.
Do we want to dip down into the birch forest, or do we want to keep going to the mountain area?
go through the birch forest because I don't really like the mountains. I'm scared emo dog's gonna die.
Oh, you have Frostwalker. That's nice. I probably should have put on some armor before we left.
Do you want to go back and grab some?
Nah, I should be fine. As long as we sleep.
Mhm.
Oh, I just pushed myself off the edge. There's another one.
Can I get him?
Yes. Oh, there's so many. Can we just like grow our entire dog army on the way there?
Of course. I have more bones too if you need them. I have 53 more.
He just took one.
So did the other one. Constant barking.
It's better than silence. We can't tell whose is who now because we have like 3 red collars.
Well, I know who emo dog is.
Right. As long as we have 4 dogs at all time.
Am I going the right way? I should probably put cords up, shouldn't I?
I know the rough chords, so I'm not too concerned.
It's like 4,000.
Yeah, it's like negative 4,000 something.
She seems to be doubtful that she's gonna win.
She's probably only doubtful because she got 4 versus Christine's 5.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, let me put my crosswalker on so
Come on, puppies, let's go.
she's bringing up how you like said sounded like communism.
I just wanted to be a little spicy.
I read you everything that's happening. Issa says, "Is Logan the friend who says slurs?" Claire's like, "No." I think there's a whole ocean. How is there?
A ocean between us and here and there.
Yeah.
There's not.
I don't know. Most of the time when I fly here, it's just void.
Don't worry.
My first.
The only place I have an excellent sense of direction in is Minecraft.
Perfect.
My memory otherwise is absolute trash. Oh hey, around here's where my animals died. Whoops, I did not mean to place that water. We can use it, but I didn't mean to place it.
The animals can just swim down. I probably would have just teleported in there. I don't know.
I'm trying to avoid placing any like weird looking blocks.
Yeah, true, because then they could like follow our path. Not that they're gonna, they're gonna get lost and they're gonna try.
Yeah, honestly.
Listen, I got lost the first time. It was... Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my computer. The other day, yesterday, I went shopping and I came back with like 200 notifications from that group chat.
Hmm.
Isn't there supposed to be a big update coming out?
Something about mountains, yeah.
Mountains? That's not. Nobody wanted that.
Everyone voted on it. They had like different options for all the biomes.
And they didn't vote the cave update.
There wasn't an option for cave.
Okay, my bad. I don't really. If it was on Twitter, I don't really use Twitter a lot.
I think it was, yeah. It was like Badlands, Mountain, and Swamp were the options.
I would have voted for mountains. Is there more dogs? Not this sheep.
Sheep.
Hope our villager would be small.
There is a village like on the other side of the mountain. I don't know if you explored that far, but
No, I
it's
didn't.
really
It just
small,
looks like-
but it's really cute. I like it.
I mean, it's 11 o'clock, but like.
Yeah, it's 10 here, so.
No,
I was up at 4 because my body told me no sleep.
I went to bed at 4 because my body said sleep.
It's like we basically have been on for a really long time combined.
Yeah, you spent too much time on this.
But it will all be worth it to see their faces.
It will. Not even see their faces, just their
Ow,
reaction.
ow! A sheep shoved me off the cliff.
Biome. I love the flower biomes.
We have one right next to our home. Which I think is right here, actually. I think we've made it.
We made it in the end.
Sweet home, emo dog. Would you believe it? You're a king now.
And we made preparations for the next day's main event, the election of the first president and our independence. I won't waste too much time here. Just watch the video. Right as we left, Rocky and Red eagerly declared their willingness for allegiance should it ever be needed. Not only that, but we also got messages from Alyssa expressing her wish to join our side. Now, if you're not caught up on the whole series, one thing you should know about Alyssa is that in the last war, she acted as a double agent for Claire and I against Jenna. Understandably, we were a little sus of her wanting to join us. We made her do some things for us and prove her allegiance before we went and got her to bring her to Sylvenar. This is what happened.
You're not gonna miss it. Trust me.
Wait, is it in a spruce forest? Because
No.
I'm
No.
not in a fruit. Okay. I was gonna say.
I'll be waiting for you by the entrance.
Okay.
Holy
Holy crap! I see the bamboo! And like the. What the hell?
Do you like it?
It's so big! Holy crap! When?
Over the course of the month.
Yeah, do you remember how we said it's been weeks?
Holy crap!
Come
Oh
inside.
my god! Wow.
It's still under construction.
Yeah, you still climb up this way to get
Oh
in.
my god.
We haven't finished the 7th video yet.
This is so cool.
These are our kings.
Where's Emo Dog?
Right here.
Emo Dog.
Yep, emo dog.
He didn't want to be on the throne.
Oh, is your panda here? I went over to the church to look for him and he wasn't
No,
there.
she died.
No.
I know.
Alright, let me give you a tour.
Yeah,
Okay.
have a look.
Come up here. You can choose a room on the second. You can choose the second floor to be your room.
Okay.
Anywhere over here, you can build like a little room.
Yeah.
To the 3rd floor, you'll see our rooms. Oh, is that part of Callie's room?
That door, yeah.
Oh my bad.
My room is a tower.
Yeah, my room's a tower too. It's still under construction. This is part of my room. My room's upstairs.
Ooh, this is cool.
You come through here.
Maybe.
Oh damn.
This is Callie's room.
I don't really have a room yet, but my bedroom's gonna be up here.
Damn. This is so cool. I get to
We need to show you the to-do list.
Oh yeah, the to-do list. Come, go all the way down this ladder.
Okay.
I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Oh, I'm going like up. Oh. To-do list. Make a mind chest. So cool.
No,
I
this is
don't-
Boat
No, that's
Enderman.
Enderman's house.
This is Boat
Yeah,
Enderman's
sorry.
house. Yeah.
Sorry. He's and Bolt Creeper.
Him and his husband have recently got engaged. I mean,
Oh.
had their honeymoon is what I meant to say. You angered him. Look what you've done.
I didn't mean to. I have an egg.
We're sorry for disturbing you. We'll leave you be.
Yes, I'm sorry. We should have knocked. He keeps decorating. I really like it.
Yeah, I really like it. That's a nice touch.
Well, now you know all our plans. You should also know we have a spy. We're not going to disclose who.
Right.
Oh, cool.
You will learn that information with
Oh.
time as you prove yourself.
Okay.
We were technically at war with the people of Ryford during this time. We never engaged in an active combat with them, but we did a lot of sneaking around and left multiple secret bases in the opposite direction of our true home to get them off our trail. Misdirection worked pretty easily, and they didn't think much about it. Eventually, we came to a peace. It was terribly exciting, as Claire and Luna didn't really join the call, but, you know, have fun anyway.
Agreed to the treaty, so no more fighting, no more conflict stuff.
Woo!
Yay.
Okay, so just one little last thing, as you read for number 9. We're not We're not quite finished yet, so we'd appreciate if you would hold off, like, looking for us or anything. As promised, we will show
give
you.
it.
But we want to, you know, like, show you. So
But
if
it's
you
not.
could respect our wishes and hold off, like, looking for us or following us, we want it to be a surprise.
We were the brave and glorious 3. Once my real-life best friend Bappo decided to play the server more often, she too wanted to come. There was no worry about her being a traitor because we were married, and wives never betray each other. For a very long time, it was just the 4 of us. When we decided to open auditions for people to join the SMP, we immediately started to appeal to the possible applicants. The 2 accepted, Jess and Ethan, both joined Sylvenar. Ethan couldn't be very active, but Jess certainly left her mark. We did some things to give the whole area a facelift, while the newly named Ryford continued to create abominations such as Church E Cheese and leaving their town covered in creeper holes. Sylvenar became a home and safe space to all of the denizens, and I'm so happy to have created it with Jenna. It is easily my favorite thing to come out of TT SMP. And this is our story. I hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit of a different video because I didn't have as many clips and stuff as I did for every other video, just because sometimes you just don't think about the content and you just think about having fun with your friends, and that's what Sylvenar was. It will forever be one of my favorite places, honestly. Thank you for staying until the end. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw, give it a like, and show your support to Sylvenar by commenting. Long live Sylvenar.